Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Sonia. How are you? Let me just get the banner on for me. Oh, I took my banner off. No. Oh, here it is. Oh, I gotta edit. Edit. How are you doing, Sonia? Delete, 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 delete. Okay, save. Banner. Yes. How are you doing today? I should get a different color. Let me get a different color. Brand. I like blue. Softer blue. Nope. Stronger blue. Nope. Nope. Yeah, that's pretty. That's the right color blue. Maybe a little brighter. I like that blue. Okay. Good morning, Sonia. Yeah, I'm Becky. Hey, greetings. Hi, Black Butterfly. Hi, Tracy. Ashe, Miss Tracy, 100% pure love. Cute name. That is a good name. D. Griffin. Hello. Krista. Good morning, Jewel Jackson. Hey, love for real, though. Thank you. Hello, Miss Tracy. Hi, Milan. Love your name, too. Milan is just such a cute name. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. And 100% pure love says blessings to everyone. All right. Hi, Natasha. Hi, everyone. Good morning. It's Sunday morning. This is church. Because none of us can go to church in the Americas, right? Or anywhere. Can anybody go to church anywhere right now? So this becomes church. It's church. Don't believe that. Y'all know I have a problem with church. Y'all know it. Y'all know I have a problem with that institution called church. There is a documentary that I think I'm going to watch today called The Black Church. I'm going to watch that today. And I just saw a New York Times thing that said food was used against Black folks during slavery. Surprise. Why do you think we eat chitlins? Why do you think every household eats chitlins? Because we got the bottom of the barrel. We just figured out if they're not going to feed us, then we'll just eat the bottom of the barrel. Right, guys? Church is business. Church is business, D. Griffin. Yes, it's also a cult. It's a business and a cult. Do as I say, or else God will be mad at you. Please. God's going to be mad at you anyway. Because none of us operate well with church rules or not. None of us. God's going to be mad anyway. The best you can hope for is God is like, but I like you. I'm mad, but I like you. I'm preserving you. That's what you really want. You're like, God, did I do bad? Because what you don't seem to realize, everyone that likes to talk church, David, he was not happy with David. David slaughtered people. Slaughtered. Solomon built temples, for his wives against God's already established rules. There's a history of people going against what God wants. And David was his favorite. Every time you hear something, the house of David, the lineage of David, David. Please. I teach you. Although I'm not a Bible expert by no means, but I teach you. We don't eat pork. Yeah, I haven't decided whether or not pork is a thing for me. I just think if you don't eat pork, then you shouldn't eat beef. I don't understand the whole pork thing, but I do get it. I think I get it. But then I think you shouldn't eat beef. You shouldn't eat the cow either. You shouldn't eat lamb. I don't understand that. I eat bacon. I love bacon. And a good pork chop, which now you guys reminded me, I can eat pork chop. Yay! I can eat pork chop. I have been taking care of my health in such a way you guys can't even imagine, right? I am losing weight. You guys can't see it, but it's the body is shaping into something else, not so full, but you guys can't see it, and I'm okay with that. The bottom line is, my aunt once said I had elephant knees, and the knees are shrinking. Mm-hmm. It's a rude thing to say. I carried that all my life. You got elephant knees. She had elephant knees. You know when people call you out on something and you have the same thing? We all have the same body. The way my family's built. If you look at my body, whole family's built like that. On both sides. Except my mother. My aunt has my body. My dad has my body. My aunt on my dad's side has my body. My aunt on my mom's side had my body. We all had the same body. So what are you talking about? I'm going to fry mine today. Because I can, listen, I'm off of bread, and it's very important. You think pork is bad? Bread is your enemy. Oh, please, your mama. Yes. This is my cheat day. So on my cheat day, I can actually eat bread on my cheat day. Bread is your enemy. All you vegans out there that think you're doing a good job, but you eat something that's wrapped in bread, you're still not losing weight. It's bread. It's bread. Stop eating bread, people. Carbs are the devil. Yes, and counting your carbs is a good thing. So if you try to limit yourself, like I think I'm now, in terms of carbs daily, right? I think well, in the morning I eat about 40 grams of carbs because I eat cream of rice. It's like farina. That's about 40 grams a serving. So in the morning I get my carbs out the way. And then I have the whole day to, work it out my system, right? And that includes exercise, right? It does. Even if you just walk. Even if you just walk 7 minutes in one direction and 7 minutes back. And then for lunch, tends to be something vegetable. I've learned to make these boat sandwiches. I'm going to show you guys what they look like. I could show you today, but today's my easy day. But I could make it today. And then for dinner, it's all vegetables. I might have a broccoli. I might have spinach. I might have cauliflower, like all on the same plate. What I've learned is that I just like a full plate of food. That's what I've learned. If my plate looks full, I'm happy. That portion control bullshit, I can't do. So I have a full plate of vegetables, or if I don't have 3 vegetables, then it's a bowl of salad, and then a piece of meat. Now, I know they say, chop up your piece of meat and give a little to, I can't do that. I cannot do that. I like a healthy piece of meat, people. But it doesn't really, count. I think the meat has something to do with, diabetes, goes with high blood pressure, and red meat isn't safe for you. So I think as a totality, they tell people to cut the meat. I don't have time for that. I like meat at the end. I like meat at the end of the day. Meat. Lots of it. Guess what I'm getting off of, though? Hamburgers. Hamburger meat, not beef, but hamburgers. I'm kind of getting off of that. Why? No grains. Thank you, salt and pepper. No potatoes. Thank you, salt and pepper. No corn. You know what's a alternative? Rutabaga. I'm gonna teach you something. Rutabaga and rutabaga is fine. If you substitute any of your dishes, soup or stew, with rutabaga, you can't tell it's not potatoes. I teach you something. Well, since the COVID, it's been hard to get a decent hamburger, right? The closest thing I have to me is nasty McDonald's, right? Since the COVID, I haven't been able to get a good, chomp down hamburger. So just kind of got off of it. Starches, right? Starches is sugar, carbs, starches, da. Berries are great unless you're a diabetic. So fruit can be an issue if you're a diabetic. Oh my God, no pasta. Okay, last Sunday, I made me a pasta dish to die for. I mixed vegetable pasta with regular pasta. I see. Oh, you have the gastric sleeve? How's your weight loss? And are you losing any hair? So I mixed vegetable pasta with regular angel hair pasta, and it made a big difference. And it was good. It was real good. What else we got? I don't eat store food anymore. Yeah. Oh, okra gumbo. Okay, can I tell you something? I make soup, and if I want the soup thick and gooey, I add okra. Mm-hmm. If I want the stew to have like some grit to it, some substance, just add okra. That slimy shit will make your soup amazing. All right. I want to use the witch's tarot today. Should I use the witch's tarot today? Yeah, I'll use the witch's tarot today. I like it like that. I like it like that. Is everybody having a good day today? I feel happy. I don't think I've been happy. I teach happiness. I don't think I've been feeling happy. But as of lately, I've been feeling happy. Like that. I like it like that. I like it like that. I got soul. I got soul. I like it like I got soul. I got soul. Yes, it's beautiful outside today. Lovely weather in the 70s plus. Yes, Shannon. Same thing over here. Where do you live, Shannon? By the way, I posted on Twitter. Do you guys know that Mississippi is still having a problem from the same weather vane that Texas had? Mississippi still doesn't have water, guys. And the news media, those bastards, they're not saying nothing. They're terrible people out in the weather news. They covered Texas. Texas is still suffering. But now that they're over it and over the whole Ted Cruz crap, now they're on to like Trump and the CPAC. We got human beings suffering out here. And the news media literally sucks. Washington State. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Draft. I'm coming to Washington State. That's so cool. Hey, Melissa. Thank you. This is my appy. This is my appy shirt. This is when I feel happy. Oh. Melissa. So glad you came on. This is Melissa's Sugar Daddy candle. Let me show you in Amazon. All ingredients came from Amazon. This is Melissa's Sugar Daddy candle. Get rid of all that oil there. Do you guys like that? Pull my hair back. Do Do you like that? This is the Sugar Daddy candle from Acetone. I had your business card here still, Melissa. Acetone. Just text her. I don't know if it's showing up, Melissa. Is it showing up? Acetone. Acetone Burton. Acetone Burton. JATONNE Burton. BURTON on IG. Just DM her because I'm getting myself a wealthy man. I ain't messing around no more. I'm getting what I want. I think in the past I really didn't want a man. Seriously. But now I've had a change of perspective and a change of direction. And I don't want to be alone anymore. Do you know what I mean, guys? Yeah, everything's on fire. This happens. I use cupcake for sweetness. That's what I do. And so I sprinkle all the stuff on the cupcake, and then everything goes on fire. Look, and it melts. I love this. I don't know why I love this stuff. Look at it melting. I love it. Fire safety, people. I have nothing above me to catch fire. Fire safety. Look at the bowl that I'm using, right? It's literally on my desk. I am watching over it. Okay, I'm watching over my candle essence magic. I pulled my hair back so I wouldn't catch on fire, right? I'm not crazy. Yay, that's brilliant, Tracy, sweetheart. Thank you. Actually, the brilliancy was Melissa's. Jatone, JATONNE on Instagram. Oh, here it is. There goes Melissa. Do you love it? Now, here's what you're looking at, though. You're looking at universe burning away the past and setting fire to my future to burn down any obstacles so that the sugar daddy and I can meet up. Now, I want a sugar daddy that is sweet to me. He doesn't necessarily have to have money. I want him to be sweet to me. I want him to be kind to me. I want him to think that I could do no wrong. I want him to defend me when I do wrong. I've actually had men in my life like that. My dad was like that. Fletcher was like that. No matter what I did, I could do no wrong in these men's eyes. And I would be dead wrong. I mean, dead. I would look them straight in the eye and I'd be like, and they were like, Tracy, they mess with you all the time. I was like, I know, Fletcher, they hate me. Fletcher could never see that I was a bad girl. And I was a bad girl. This was in church. I was such a bad girl in church. Fletcher never saw the bad in me. I love that. My dad was the same way. My dad was the same way. He never, ever saw the bad in me, even though I was not bad, but spoiled. Like, maybe not always cared about his feelings. I was like, I want what I want when I want it. I made my dad live with me and I never paid rent. What kind of daughter does that? And I took his car. He was left stranded in the house and I had his car. That's the kind of man I need in my life. And he was watching my son. My son would come home from school and he was there waiting for my baby. That makes me happy. He doesn't have to have money. He needs to believe in me. He needs to believe that I'm a psychic, a healer, a lover of the world, a protector of women, and he needs not to make fun of me. He needs to be supportive of my direction and my love of humanity. And he needs to rub my feet. I said it. And he needs to get up and he needs to cook. He needs to be like, I cook for you. I'm like, okay. Okay, daddy. Okay, daddy. Right. Okay, daddy. You gonna cook? I mean, I can make the coffee, babe. You need me to make the coffee? I'll make the coffee. You cook. Aw, thank you, Lottie. Yeah. I made sure me and my dad were in good terms. I really did love him. So I made sure. I was like, we are not going to have a problem. And it worked out very well for me. For me, not for my other siblings. No one understood my dad. My dad used to say to me, you really do get me? And I was like, Dad, you're hilarious. I don't know what the other siblings have a problem with you. You are hilarious. I really enjoyed his company. All right. In any case, clearly the type of man that I need needs to be I gotta clean my hands because needs to be kind to me. You kind to me? You'll have the best experience. You cater to me. Your experience will be amazing. It can either go well for you or not. I'm talking to the men out there that's going to want to consider being my sugar daddy. You have to feel it. You got to be that dude in your heart. Your mama had to make you this way. Because I ain't teaching you to be my sugar daddy. That ain't happening. You got to come to me correct. And I mean it. See, y'all think I'm joking. Nope. I am not kidding. And look, if you watch it, then it burns out on its own. It just burns out on its own if you watch it. Return to live stream. Oh, I got it. Oops, no. Now you see my house. All right, guys. So, if you would like to get your own personal reading with me so you can find your sugar daddies like I'm going to, I'm going to leave y'all behind. When I said I'm going to get my sugar daddy, I'm not kidding. I don't think I wanted a man in the past. I had too much work to do. Now I'm not so busy. Now I'm established. So now I can find my man now. Wait, what happened? No. Oh, shit. No. Do you ever have a iPhone that erases all your messages? Do you guys ever get that problem? TraceyBrownlive.com. Shannon, you better get your sugar daddy from Jatone. You better get your sugar daddy. You better get your sugar daddy from Jatone. TraceyBrownlive.com. What are you saying, Calvin? What are you saying? Calvin 2011 elaborates. I don't believe in those kind of warnings. House vibrating? Is my house vibrating? Oh, why is your house vibrating? Where do you live? I have an iPhone 12. Thank you, 100% pure. It happens all the time. Tell your daughter just to turn off her phone. I think it happens because they're doing stuff without phones. See? Other messages, but this won't come up. All right, let's try it again. Okay, see? Tell your daughter just to turn off her phone. All the messages come back.
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
Hello, Frankie. How are you? All right, let's get this party started. Did you guys hear what happened today? That Bobbie, Kristina's nurse, when she was in rehab, these rehabs are, I'm telling you, overhaul on these rehab places was a fake. A complete fake. Did you guys hear this? A complete fake. No, I never heard of organite pyramids, D. What is that? And do I need it? Organite pyramids. Do I need it? Angelica, get your sugar daddy on. That's why I'm telling y'all. If I do it, y'all got to do it. Get your sugar daddy herbs on. Contact your tone. Oh, thank you, Misha. Misha, thank you so much. I don't even know where you are, Melissa. Oh, here you are. Did you guys hear? Breaking news. Turns out she's a scumbag. Was never a nurse. Did she contribute to Bobbie Kristina's death? That's what we're going to look at today. Miss Mama, you got jokes? You just, I'm not even going to repeat that. You know, I said the same thing, 100% pure. I said, was somebody purposely, did somebody purposely send her? I said the same thing. That was the first thing I thought. I was like, this ain't right. Something's not right. I said the same thing. I was like, this is wrong. Something's not feeling right today. Let's see something. Save. Showtime. Right now, what time is it? 10:22. Save. Add products. Just too tired right now. Tarot. Preview. All right. All right. Are you guys good? Oh yeah, that's because I switched over to Amsterdam, Amazon Live for a while. Just trying different forms of. Oh, by the way, can I go longer than a minute on TikTok? Does anybody know? Is TikTok only a minute? 1:23. Thank you, sweetie. 10, 11, 12, 1. Thank you, sweetie. Foul play. Yes. Frankie. Yes. Hi, Destiny. Oh my God, I miss you. Where have you been? Yeah, it is sad, Destiny. It's very sad. I feel like maybe a few people involved. I feel like you could be right. Something is wrong here. And you know what I think too? I think because she was in rehab. Oh, thank you, Destiny. Girl, you better show up in group meet. I feel like because she was in rehab, like most deaths in rehab, nobody's checking for them. Nobody's checking for a rogue nurse. All right. Hi, Angie. Oh, good, good, good. I must have missed it trying to set up everything here. So I'll say hi to you over there. All right. Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Bobbie, Kristina. Bobbie, Kristina, please come through. Bobbie, Kristina, please come through. Did this nurse do something to you? Please, God, help me. Help me with my answer about Bobbie, Kristina. Please allow Bobbie, Kristina to come through and help answer this question. Did the nurse contribute to your death, Bobbie, Kristina? Did she do something? Please authorize me to say and see what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen. 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 Happiness, harmony, fulfillment. Let's get something straight. Bobbie wanted to be with her mother. All right? She is completely happy there. Let's be clear about that. She wanted to be with her mother. This is DNA. And although we represent death as being very sad, it's sunshine and rainbows for her over there. Okay? So let's get that straight. She's happy. The start of something new. Because I'm asking about whether or not Bobbie Kristina's happiness over there has anything to do with the nurse being inadequate, the start of something new over there, I'd have to say the nurse may have contributed. All right. So far, I have to say there might have been a contribution. All right. Breaking free from negative attachment. Again, remember the question that I asked. I'm not asking about the nurse. I'm asking about Bobbie Kristina. So did the nurse contribute to Bobbie Kristina's life living here? She felt like life living here was inadequate and negative, and it was for her. All right. Do you guys know, with Bobbie Kristina dying, the guy that found her died and the boyfriend died? You realize there's a lot of deaths around Whitney dying? It's very weird. Just like a slew of people just fell down this rabbit hole. All right. All right. So I feel like it's a yes, but to what degree, I don't know. You know, did she purposely go in to, annihilate her? Or I feel like she was a little ditzy, right? And a little bit on the crazy side. And I think taking care of this celebrity patient was everything to her. I think she went home and was like telling stories about, her taking care of Bobbie Kristina. I get conflict and defeat. I feel like that although she was happy on passing, I feel like there was no saving her. There wasn't an option to save her. Does that make sense? And I'm talking about the nurse now. There was never an option to save Bobbie Kristina with that nurse at the helm. She did want to be with her mom. That is the love of her life. That is her soulmate, right? And she did want to move on, right? Did the nurse help? Look at this picture. This picture is someone literally entering to the light. Did the nurse help? Yes. Absolutely. Shannon, you're absolutely right. That is some movie type shit for sure. That's some movie type shit for sure. All right. This is Bobbie Kristina in the hospital, right? Right. This is movement. Chariot is movement, right? This is good news because remember I said she is happy being over there with her mother. Was someone contributing to this? Yes. Now let me read the Three of Swords here because it might help everyone understand that this nurse absolutely did contribute. One of the things that the Three of Swords represents is, can't find it now. Thought it included injection. Narcissistic. The nurse was narcissistic. Neurotic behavior. That was the nurse. They would have noticed some personality issues, by the way, with this woman. So the Three of Swords means, funerals, obituaries, death, pierce to the quick. Pierce that I can use that. Keep saying major surgery, but I don't think she had surgery in the 3 months that unless she did, you guys got to let me know. Any kind of surgery, including if she had some dental issues while she was under for 6 months. I also feel like this nurse called daily to check on her when she was not working. Maybe Kristina wound up with a minor surgery. Might have been something minor. Minor could be a trach. Does anybody know if she stayed on the trach the whole time? Because when you trach, you have to take it out and then put a new fresh one back in, I think like every 3 months or something. So that definitely would include surgery. I think that this woman did contribute. Judgment means the end. And in this deck, look, they're coming out of graves, right? 5 of Cups, I'm just getting maybe Kristina didn't have a chance to live. That's what I'm getting because of the inadequacy of this particular nurse. That she might have put her to her grave. Even though I also get that she thought she was doing a good thing, not faking being a nurse, but at some point I believe that she believed that she was a nurse. Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Justice. So there are definitely people involved, at least 3. One of them is going to be like the head managing nurse is in so much trouble because I definitely think at the time she didn't do the proper background checks. I don't know how this woman got caught eventually, but she did get caught. Narcissistic ways for sure. Oh, okay, there you go. Oh, thank you, Tiffany. She did have some type of throat surgery. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not believing that Bobbie Kristina could have picked her spiritually. That sometimes that's not a negative connection doesn't always translate to a positive reason. It can trust. It can. I don't think listen, Bobbie Kristina would have had one of the most hella experiences had she lived. She was so emotionally unstable and nobody could see it, right? Her dad wasn't around. The boyfriend picked at her, right? And her mama was not here. So her surviving all of that, and remember her grandmother stole her for a few years. Like there was too much going on. All right. Sissy stole her from her own mother. And if you know a Leo mom, you do not steal a Leo mom's child. Right? And she was constantly looked upon, constantly expected to do something. People were trying to save her by giving her jobs, but they didn't know what she needed was her mom. That's all she really needed. And somebody needed to nurture that part of her, not give her jobs. But everybody did the best they could in what they thought was help for her. And I'm not mad at anyone. Like, spiritually, it's hard to understand what she was going through. That's when I wish I was around. But sometimes a celebrity like Bobbie Kristina wouldn't reach out to me. You know what I mean? Because they think I'm going to exploit them. I don't. I just had a celebrity reach out to me. And I was like, how can I help you? It's just a telephone number. And then she was like, it's so-and-so. And I was like, oh, hi, sweetie. I was like, I don't keep a single celebrity in my phone. Not one. One, we are not friends. You're my client. Let's get that straight. Fantastic celebrity. 2, what if I lose my phone? What if I lose my phone? And I got a whole bunch of people having access. And I don't lock my phone, by the way. I don't lock it. And I don't like locking it. So the best way to handle that, I don't keep your numbers. So if you call me, you literally have to say, Tracey, it's so-and-so. And I'm like, oh, hi, sweetie. And don't get insulted. Don't get insulted. I don't care. And I felt like Kristina would have been celebrity status, and to reach out to me, that would have been crazy. Right? Because people would have been like, oh, you're seeing this weird psychic. You know, she's really going to fuck you up. You choose that route, right? Right? You know, you guys know this to be true. I'm not Ayana. You know, fix my life. She could have went to Ayana. Boom. Everything would have been solved. Nope. Nope. Not me. They would have been like, oh my God. I'm the healer. It's what I do for a living. I'm the healer. All right. 3 women. Can you guys see this? Let me just take this down. 3 women. Push you back. Queen of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. I believe this is head nurse. Oh, let me put the cards down for you. I believe this is head nurse that was involved. Someone working, literally working, may have had an indication that this woman was fake. And I feel like a nurse's aide or something also knew something. All right. Did she contribute to Bobbie Kristina's demise? Was Bobbie Kristina going anyway? Just the will to live was not there. The will to live on the other side was not there. I really feel like she was like, don't let me go back. But did the nurse contribute? Because 6 months is a long time to then all of a sudden die. I've worked in a hospital, and I'm telling you, I've seen people stay in comatose for 10 years and wake up. Did she contribute? I want to say she contribute. I want to say she might have even been paid. Ironically, I think a man was responsible for the detriment of Bobbie Kristina's physical life being here. I feel like it was like, well, if she stays, she's just going to be a vegetable. Like, that's what I think someone said to the nurse or in front of the nurse. And I feel like somebody was like, I feel like somebody was like talking influentially until she believed they were talking to her. Does that make sense? I feel like somebody was talking to her influentially and then was like, not like I feel like I feel like someone was talking out loud. And because we do that, right? Listen to me. We do that. Like, if your family member's in a hospital, the doctor starts saying, what do you want to do? You know, if she's on life support, what do you want to do? And they kind of say it in a way where they're like, we need the bed. What do you want to do? Well, she'd probably be a vegetable. What do you want to do? Didn't they check her brain waves after a while and they didn't see brain activity? Did they? Something's wrong here. Did they check her brain waves after a while? So 3 women, 1, 2, 3, and a man helped this passage. The Fool, another person, King of Swords, and all at some point in secret. I think this nursing facility needs to go back and needs to see who was hired at that time. There's something here that somebody knew that this was either done on purpose or nobody was surprised when it happened. Like, almost like, it wouldn't even surprise me if the nurse was working that day with Bobbie Kristina. Somebody always knows something, right? Somebody always knows something. So I'm going to say the nurse contributed. Now, I read this morning that they're already saying the nurse that's fake had nothing to do with Bobbie Kristina passing. I want to say the examiner got it wrong. That by the time Bobbie Kristina passed, he should have been looking for something else. Instead, the examiner looked at the time of her accident, and he did put non-conclusive or something, but added that it was like weed and drinking, something like that, and some anxiety pill. If that's the case, we all should be dead. What are you talking about, doctor? None of this sounds right. I think that none of this sounds right. I think that people might have been paid off just to give that diagnosis, maybe because it doesn't lead to a big investigation, which means if there's insurance or money around, they get just to, divide the money and insurance over. I don't believe the medical examiner anymore. I think the guy that killed himself that found Bobbie Kristina, I think he did it because I'm not confident she wasn't murdered. I think the boyfriend was in cahoots with the guy that found Bobbie Kristina. All right. I think something here should have been looked upon in terms of drowning by force. I do believe she was in a relaxed state. I do believe that she might have been sleeping. I believe all of that. I do believe she might have been purposely higher than normal to get in such a relaxed state, to then get submerged underwater. I do believe that Bobbie Kristina was murdered on the onset. I think it's no accident that they made it look like she died by water, like her mother. Her mother died because her mother was taking extreme drugs. Bobbie Kristina did not have extreme narcotics, prescription, like extreme anxiety doesn't lend to you passing out in a tub. And to be honest with you, neither does weed. So I think Kristina was just murdered from jump. I think the medical examiner, in the end, was paid off. I think this nurse contributed because she was inadequate at best. But I also think that this nurse was like listening to people saying because it's normal to say she'll be a vegetable, she'll never walk, da 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 da, and felt like it was part of her obligation to either not give drugs or give too much drugs. And I think it was done intravenously. Thank you, baby doll. I do get you. Yes, Lisa, the person that found Bobbie Kristina, I believe that he was the one that murdered Bobbie Kristina, and I do think the boyfriend was involved. All right. Are we good? Upside down thief. Upside down thief. Now, right side up thief is bad. How could the shadow thief be worse? Stealing money, creative ideas, affection, or other powers you think you lack. So this inadequate nurse felt like she had power. And I feel like she chose whether or not Bobbie Kristina should live. Oh, con artist. You can't make this stuff up, right? A fake nurse is a con artist. Let me just pick you guys back up. A fake nurse is a con artist. You can't make this stuff up. I pull these cards randomly. You gotta trust spirit when I do my work. Spirit never lies to me. Never lies. Never lies. All right? By the way, in Spirit Never Lying, I found Woody Allen from 7 years ago. I'm going to predict everything in that prediction is happening right now on that Netflix, HBO Max documentary. Everything. And then The Bachelor. Oh my God. Before The Bachelor even started, for some reason, I don't know what I saw. I said somebody would get fired. What the? I said somebody would get fired. And sure enough, Chris Harrison, he can't come back, people. He cannot come back for this. All right. I'm just trying to point out how good I am. I do this for a living. And I could read for you too. Thief. Can't make this shit up. Shadow thief. Swindler. Con artist. Robin Hood. Robin Hood saves the day, right? Shadow thief, this makes sense now, doesn't steal out of actual need, but out of perceived need. Do you get that? Out of perceived need. And I really believe she contributed to Bobbie Kristina's death because everybody else around her was saying, oh, she'll be a vegetable. Oh, da, 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 this, that, and the third. Then they were talking about the money in front of her, blah, 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 blah. Was she paid? I think she was always paid. I think they paid her to say, anything happens, call me. So I think she was always being paid. This tells me she was always being paid. So she didn't get paid like, $50,000 in one shot. Every time somebody came, somebody slipped her something. Keep me posted, sweetie. And then she was like, no, I can't take it. And they're like, take it. Keep me posted. Y'all know how blacks do it. You know we talk like that. Take it. Anything goes down, you call me first. Whew. This is sad. Sad. I don't know. I don't know if she got there before or after Bobbie, Kristina. I have no idea. All right. Are you guys good? Do you believe me? You watch me pull the cards randomly and spirit just talks. All right, guys. I love you. Sugar daddy, sugar daddy, sugar daddy. Get your sugar daddy on. Sugar daddy. If you would like to contact me for your own personal reading, also talk about sugar daddy, Brittany, hashtag free Brittany, herbs and oils are ready. This is called Road Opener for Brittany so she can finally win her dad's case. And the oil, which I used on my candle today, the oil is Blockbuster oil. Boulder Buster oil. You have no idea what's inside of here, but it's a mess. Knock shit out. And then you get a free bag of rice and beans, and this is also called Blockbuster, but it's for you personally. All right. And this is mine today. I did use Brittany's herbs for me. All right. Because we're doing Brittany March 13th. So I use Brittany's herb for me. And this is what it looks, guys. How pretty is that? Huh? No. Cancel. How pretty is that? Listen, I am around fantastic people that put their foot in their work, be it a sugar daddy or be it Brittany. If I'm going to make something for Brittany, trust and believe I'll be using it on myself because that's how good of an ingredient that I put in it. I'm not taking from Brittany. I just believe in myself. All right. No, that's what I could watch today. Yes, Billie Holiday. I love that woman. Now, boy, when I see what she went through, oh my God, when I actually see it, oh, she was a fighter and I didn't even know it. Didn't even know it. Strange feud. I am doing it. I'm doing all the kits, but I think I should wait. I think there's just a lot of changes going on with me, J Redbone. And I think I should just sell the hashtag free Brittany ones. All right. I have protection kit. Do you want a protection kit? Or do you really need healing? All right, guys. Love you. Contact me for anything. TraceyBrownlive.com, where you will find my email address and my text number for readings. Gmail. My Gmail address is for anything else. Guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Press the bell, right? Press like, subscribe, share, do whatever they need you to do, please. All right? Just call me for your own personal readings. That's the only thing I care about, is you getting out of any drama. All right, guys. Love you. Bye.